I'm hungry, I'm tired, and I have a headache. This is the best time to record. Luckily for this game, it actually doesn't matter because War of the Human Tanks is such a great game that it literally makes me happy no matter what. So it's like, who cares? Who cares what my condition is before coming in? This game's too good. But welcome back to War of the Human Tanks. That was like the disclaimer for if it's less energetic. But I don't think that's going to be a problem because I love this game. So I'm just going to have like a super bad headache after I'm done. That's just about it. It's going to be like, oh, you know that chronic headache you had? It's now super chronic headache. That's just all it's going to be. Oh, I forgot a free battle. You know what? I forgot a free battle. I'll be back. Oh. Oops, the smart radar? Yep, not only can it scout out enemy tanks like usual, but it can calculate the positions of other enemy tanks too. Calculate? Well, it means it's capable of scouting a greater area because its calculations are 100% accurate. Ah, so you're talking about a new model of scout tank. So we can finally assemble that smart radar. That's pretty good news. Alright then, let's assemble her at once. Roger that, big bro. Koharu. Whoa. Oh, it's you, Captain. Koharu! You came back! And I see Hashiko is here too. Second Lieutenant Shoko, you have my deepest gratitude for this, ma'am. I like how I knew, like, I recognized the name that I've been trying to remember for forever. That's awesome. Oh, this game is great. This game is just great. Does that tank know Hashiko? This tank is one of the 01 series units that used to fight in Big Bro's corpse. Is that so? I don't really get it. I take it that it's a great tank. By the way, how much supplies do we need to put one together? Well, we might have to do something like discarding tanks that we no longer need. Let's treasure the one that we just assembled. I think that's a marvelous sentiment. Koharu! To celebrate your return, I'll let you share my Kula. I want Diet Kula. Can now assemble Koharu. I'm going to guess, let's say, you can assemble this tank literally once, and it comes with a red muffler. Let me go scroll through here and see. That's a Koro. So many Ks! I'm not allowed to assemble it? Oh, there she is. She's at the head of the scout tanks because of the numbering, yeah. 300,000! Oh, I already have one. Oh, you can make them So you can make multiple Koharus, even though she's supposed to be a special tank that you're not supposed to be able to get ever. She's supposed to be like Hashiko. I don't know how I feel about that. I would have preferred they just gave her a red muffler and had her be like, this is the only one you get of it. Obviously, you can let it die, no worries, but it's the only one. But I guess they want you to like actually try to keep it alive. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna load back because I don't need to do this anymore. I got the tank automatically. So I'm not gonna go to Nagoya. Yes. And yes, see the smart radar, and then they're like, oh, it's great. Look at this tank, and then boosh, boosh. Oh my goodness, now we have Koharu. And everybody's like, holy moly, and I'm like, yay. That was the rundown. Oh, I think I have to actually watch this one. Oh, not yet. Because we got the new tank, RAR, so that's like the final silhouette, I think. So I have to do like the final completed version, I think now. That's what I'll do. In the headquarters located in the area under the Empire's direct rule, the Imperial generals are already enjoying a celebratory drink. Their army stands in the heart of the kingdom's territory, and even managed to capture Shinjuku. the kingdom's military strength is all but gone. Who can blame these men for feeling certain of their victory? How delightful! That hateful kingdom is finally about to be finished. It took us rather long to get this far, but as the old saying goes, all's well that ends well. And they have already planned out how to deal with the final thorn in their side. All that is left to do is decide who will carry it out. Well then, I think we're nicely drunk already, so let us decide who will deliver the blow. Whoever takes down the kingdom in Daihone will acquire both status and fame. Let me do it. Back off, brat. I'm not handing this fun away. You wish to sortie yourself? That's unusual of you. I like to stay indoors because of my bad back, but if I can get to see Daihone die, then that's another matter. I will not let you go. It's me who will do it. After we've made it this far, I couldn't care less about who does it. How about flipping a coin? Ho ho ho! That would be interesting. It's not bad leaving it all to luck. But a coin? It only covers 2 people. I won't be participating. What? Very well, very well. Let him do as he wants. The 3 of them treat this like a game. The one who didn't take part produces a coin out of his pocket, tosses it up, and catches it on the back of his hand. The future lies between his warty hands. So what's your choice? Tails. No, heads. Then I'll have tails. Heads always dreads, tails never fails. Yeah, and then you can alternate that if you support General B. But I want General B to be the one I kill. Ready? Ready? Alrighty then. It's heads. I did it! I will be the hero! On the same day, the Royal Capital Conquering Regiment, directed by Lieutenant General Toy... Oh my god, can I redo that? I don't think I said that. I think I missed like 2 words there. The Royal Capital Conquering Regiment, directed by Lieutenant General Toyenoshima, set off toward the Royal Capital. Having been joined by the human tanks stationed in Kansai Matsumoto and Nagoya, his regiment has turned into the largest in history, and reaches the Royal Capital. I just gotta remember to cut myself out of that, because I was humming along. Alrighty, it'll be fine. I have this on separate audio tracks. Episode 13. The Will to Fight. Oh, I misclicked. Have you heard the rumors about you? Choco, go see how Rara's doing, will you? Roger that. Choco and Kurara have like the same voice. Are you even listening to me, Shotaro? I am. So, what is it? I'm talking about the rumor concerning... Lieutenant, there's no sign of the Royal Army having released radiotoxic particles around here. Good. That relieves me. I need you to check the eastern area next. Understood. Shotaro! Christ, pipe down, will you? You made me wire this wrong. Just kidding. I didn't. Please refrain from making that kind of joke, sir. Shotaro, people are saying you are a traitor to the Empire for sheltering a royal family member. But that's true, isn't it? You are not sheltering me! And just why would you stand against them when the Imperial Army is on the verge of victory? Well, obviously, greater fame for being, like, the guy who can take on everyone. Duh. I crushed both armies. Just kind of makes me be badass. I mean, come on. I was gonna make a wrestling reference. I was gonna be like, why would Jeff Jarrett jump from W's to like, no, forget it though. We're not gonna go there. Oh, he got screwed in that anyway. Big bro, my part is all done. Okay, thanks. Shotaro, listen to me. I'm listening. You have to answer me properly if you're listening. Why now, you ask? Because if I did this with the Royal Army still strong, I would just get attacked by both armies. What? Why am I rebelling against the Imperial Army? Because I hate the folks at the HQ. You're being extremely blunt. Don't you have any other clearly justified cause? Even if you ask me that, this is what I've had planned from the start. From the start? When on earth did you make the decision to turn against the Empire? The day you joined my corps. That indeed is the very start. Well, the biggest trigger is what happened back in Nagoya. You do have a just cause there, don't you? Okay then, do your thing, Sato. Having unleashed an inhuman weapon in the center of an inhabited city invalidates their qualifications to rule the land of Japan. What? What do you think? Sounds good enough to me. Hold on a second. You people are going to fight those who detonated that human tank bomb? Are we? We are. Are you all insane? Are you planning to die? Big bro, I told you my part is already done. Oh, sorry. This will be done in a minute. Please hurry, sir. You're making my back itch, sir. Don't rush me. Well, now. 0F700 authority override. Is this it? Voice activation completed. Authority granted. Okay, everything's ready. What are you doing? Delegation of authority. Are you referring to Hashiko's command authority, which is the rank of a lieutenant? Yes. This operation won't succeed if it stays as lieutenant. I beg your pardon. I'll make it simple for you. Hashiko's authority has been changed from lieutenant to lieutenant general. Oh my god. I'll make it simple for you. Hashiko's authority has been changed from lieutenant to lieutenant general Shotaro Daihone. What? Now I'm even more confused. I'm sure it'll be easier to understand once you see how it works in a battle in person. You're right. It's easier like that. Next up is Rara. Hold on a second. Are you going to tinker with Rara too? If you do anything strange to her, I will never forgive you. There's no need to worry. Right, Choco? What? You mean I get to tinker with her? Choco, did you hear a word she just said? That'd be a no. The Imperial Army filled with the... Wow. Alright. The Imperial Army filled the roads of the royal capital with platoon after platoon of human tanks. The Royal Army had no strategy to stand against their overwhelming strength, and the citizens fled into the symbol of the capital. Oh my god. It's like Birmingham. Japan's Central Office, also known as Castle Japan. It is... That's a castle? Also known as Castle Japan. It is the Royal Army's last stronghold in the real sense of the... I'm sorry, I remember that it's called Japan, but I keep calling it Japan because at an early time I was like, that confuses me too much and screw it. But I was just thinking about how funny, like how amusing to me only it'd be if I had referred to it as Japan the entire time. But it's just such a hard thing to pronounce. It is the Royal Army's last stronghold in the real sense of the word. However, standing in front of the building is, ironically, a sea of Imperial human tanks. I wonder if was that ironic or iconic? Oh well. Without hesitation, Shotaro's corpse stepped between them and the building. Now you're General C, and I gave you a new voice, so... Shotaro Daihone, you may surrender and run away if you want. Huh? You're the guy who was in charge of conquering Castle Matsumoto. Where's Lieutenant General Sasagusa? Where's Lieutenant General Sasagusa? Don't you bring that up. Oh my god. Don't you bring up that castle. And he's watching this from someplace safe. Lieutenant. No worries. Everything's going according to plan. So the General from Hell finally made up his mind to rebel. Ha! What a joke. I wonder who you might be talking about. Quit acting. Good lord, just talking to you gives me a headache. I somewhat understand how that general feels. So do I. Why? I thought you guys were on my side. That girl there is a member of the royal family, isn't she? The rumor that you're sheltering her seems correct indeed. Huh? Did just one rumor bring you hurrying all the way here with that massive amount of tanks? Silence, you traitor! How dare you stand between us and the Japan Central Office? I will punish you for the crime of treason. All tanks, prepare to charge. All prepared! Gosh, it feels weird facing so many Imperial human tanks as the enemy. Don't worry, you'll get used to it quickly. Learn how powerless you are, Daihone. That's not going to happen. Move out! Charging! Wah! I don't know why. Lieutenant, we have to get into formation as well. Not so fast, Choco. Leave it to me, big bro. What? Did I misread that? Or is it not so fast? Choco. Then leave it to me, big bro. Show them the power of an earlier... What? Okay. Show them the power of an early number model, Hashiko. Yes, ma'am. Higher ranking feed confirmed. Please issue commands. Input confirmed. We need orders. What? What are you tanks doing? Charge! Just charge at them already! Please command us! I already did! Charge! Captain, please give us orders. All tanks, charge. All tanks charging. Roger that. I think she said all tanks charge, but it doesn't matter. Understood. Acknowledged. What are you tanks doing? Stop shooting this way. Charging. You idiots, the enemy is over there. We did it, big bro. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This whole plan was my mind's blown. That's amazing. They exploited a weakness of the human tanks. That's awesome. Earlier number human tanks, bitches. That's what it comes down to. Let's finish them. What is happening here? Enemy tanks are attacking each other. This is the power of Hashiko's authority override. Ahem. Isn't this something? Wowies, this is so cool. Big bro, doesn't authority override sound super duper cool? First of all, why don't you calm down? Now I understand what it is you did before coming here. All tanks focus on the right wing and push back the enemy troops. I just figured it out. Daihone must be using his old rank code. Exactly. I was Lieutenant General like you, but my rank code was above yours. But your code should have been locked years ago. Did you guys really think that Choco couldn't unlock such a childish block? If Big Bro commands through the current Hashiko, we can control most of the tanks here. So that's behind this magic. But Lieutenant, what's the matter, Sato? We're getting cornered. Even with that modified command tank, you can't seem to handle all of my Imperial tanks! Hashiko, are you sure that backpack of yours hasn't rusted after all these years of disuse? That can't be, sir. Please don't treat me like a no-good person. So you say. One correction, though. You're a human tank, not a person. Oh! Lieutenant, we don't have time for your comedy act. We're moving to step 2. Rara, come here. Here I am. Kurara, mind if I borrow your tank? Don't address me so casually. And why can you order my tank? Because she's so smart that she's not bound by her chain of command. What? Then she doesn't obey me anymore? Yes, I do. You're Rara's one and only commander, Colonel Kurara. Huh? It's not that hard to understand. Choco explained our plan to Rara and asked her to help us out. Colonel Kurara, Rara's going to go and annihilate the hateful Imperial Army. Royal human tanks, follow Rara. Copy that! Excuse me, but you lost me. To put it in other words, Choco persuaded that tank. Persuaded? Okay then. Now we are evenly matched. It's hard to believe that we actually turned this situation around. What do you want us to do next, Sato? You don't even need to ask. There's only one thing to do. God damn it, Jotaro Daihone! Tanks, destroy that bastard and make me a hero! Let's annihilate that disgusting guy. Alright then, let's get to it. She mixed with Kurara's voice. No! The very slim fabric that separated them in my mind is gone! No! Indeed. Prepare to sortie. Oh, do I get a command shit? Oh boy. Tank Hashiko's limiter has been released. Oh boy. They have many new generation tanks deployed in a fine balance. I believe in your victory, Lieutenant. Oh my god. I think there's gonna be a fun time. Oh, where do I put her? Where do I put her? Where do I put her? Oh, here. On the... You know what? You know what? Right in the fucking center. This is the power of my army. And obviously just... This is the power of my army. I will put Hashiko right in the front and fight them like a man. Also, Asagayo. Dude, should I make more tanks? Should I make more tanks? I don't have enough tanks. Guys, hush. I don't have enough tanks. Just shh. I'll have more in a second. Alright, I'm ready now. Give me my second Asagayo. Oh, by the way, this is the time where the rulebook kind of goes out the window. I'm allowed to do whatever I want, however I want, whenever I want now. And I choose to bring the pain. So here we go. Not a Himawari. So here we go. It's time for some Hikari placements. You go on the... Ooh. Never mind. Strike that. Strike that. I have a better plan. Damn it, Himawaris. You're so similar. I need you back. Hold up. Rewind it back. Going to put them on the left. That's what we're doing. The Hikaris go on the left side. And Mio gets to go on the right side. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. I believe this is going to be 100% victory. So, I'm pretty happy. I'm stoked, as some would say. I'm at an all-time, like, super insanely happy mode. That's what I'm at. Kodama placement as well, and I want to demo my newest invention. Which I didn't put in the front because I was extremely afraid of putting her up in the front. But I'll put her right beside our command. I'll put her right beside Hashiko. How many more tanks am I allowed? I need to know. I want to know. I can have 3, right? Because 11. I believe that's counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, 11. I don't want the Kodama, actually. Give me the Sekigahara's. I only have one Sekigahara? Good, I only wanted one anyway. What else can I put onto the field? Nothing really. So I think I'm just going to take what I've got here. I don't think I can put anything else that's, like, anything else put on the field isn't going to be worthwhile. So, I believe I'm ready. Yes. Let us go. Let us go forth into the battle. They shouldn't have any geckos, because those are Imperial tanks. Oh, we get special music. Suitably epic music is what I should have said, because that's what we're getting. Move up first. it is with some measure of regret that I do this. I wonder if I'm, like, overmatching this group. Probably. The thing is, well, they have a Kuro. The thing is, they're using our naming scale, so it's actually very easy for us to tell what they've, like, our power in relation to theirs in this one. Oh, shit. Yes. Oh, my God! God's eyes! I can see you! I can see everything! Now what does your command thing do? It activates extra range on a lot of things is what it seems like. Interesting. Anyway, I can see the world for what it is. That's their Sekigahara, they have a Kuro, they got some kind of special. Mostly, they're way overmatched in this fight. They can't handle this. This is concerning. I'm pretty sure that can explode a very large radius, and these are a little bit distressful, but not very much, so I'm pretty sure I'm okay. I'm not going to be able to wipe both out with this hit. Understood. I'll do what I can, though. I really just want to hit that Sekigahara, because it's going to be the most troublesome out of the bunch. Ah. Damn. I could call a mulligan and try again. Wait, no I can't, because I can't hit it. Oh well, at least I can hit these two. The thing that's dangerous about this mission is I have to remember what tanks I'm moving and what the enemy are moving. Because like that Sekigahara, I almost thought it was my Sekigahara for a moment, but then I realized that I didn't get up that far yet. Ow. Hit me. I've been hit. Move up. Now let's neutralize their bomb right off the bat. Unless that interceptor's covering for it, but I'm not really sure it is. My interceptor hasn't gotten its turn yet. I doubt theirs has. They could have a better model though. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they do. Goodbye. I hope that was their secret weapon, because they just lost, I think, if that was their secret weapon. If that was what this guy was banking on, like, I'm going to win this fight using this particular weapon, you're not going to be winning this fight anymore. Although, let's be honest, it was never in the cards that he was going to win this fight. We already knew that there was only going to be one victor. And that victor is me. It's me, it's me, it's me, it's DDP. Alright. Shizuka, that's a really weak unit. I would expect better from you. Okay, so, just so you know, Koharu's amazing. And, I don't know, probably the best thing I've ever seen. Can I hit her from here? No reason to move. I mean, seriously. Move up! Oh, it finally wore out. That's a shame. I was really enjoying my visibility on everything. And I'm not allowed to do it a second time, obviously. Am I not allowed a normal recon? Oh! Oh! She has a different kind of recon than I knew. Yeah, well, that's not gonna reveal anything, so. That's a shame. I lost my Kodama. Man, my Kodama class. I really... Darn. My Kodamas. Uh-oh, that's actually bad. Remember whenever I said they were overmatched? Well, it seems like that one that's over here actually has a pretty decent rocket on her. I might have to go deal with that. Now, there should be some... Oh, I don't have enough radius. I can't get him. That might still hit something. I think the samurai would be in range, wouldn't she? No. Damn, she must be further back then. That's a shame. I got a flank on the left side this time. That's my only solution. Give me commands. Damn, I'm not close enough to like do anything to damage him. Samurai? Not over there. Damn. I don't think I'm gonna hit anything. And obviously she's not close enough. I can't even get out of this little pocket I'm currently stuck in. So that's a shame. Asagayo, move up. And I believe an enemy Kuro is right behind that bridge. Obviously I could take out a command tank, but I'm going to go for the Kuro here. I'm just wondering what kind of placement, if I should put it one to the left or not. Oh well. Aw, their interceptor is placed up here. Damn it. That's a shame. You'll dodge this, right? Because you've extra dodging against missiles. Well, I just saw their interceptor move, so I doubt they'd let me hit the enemy command tank, so I'll take a shot over here. Damn your interceptors. I should have brought more Hikaris, because apparently that's what I needed. That shouldn't work at all. That's a missile-based attack. Yeah, not a very smart play on their part. Hey, stop it. Stop shooting at me with your Suzukas. Aha! You've moved. I will destroy you, and hopefully whatever interceptor that's guarding you. I missed a samurai, but I hit a different samurai. How many samurais do they have? Oh, their interceptors have dodge abilities, don't they? That's the only thing I can see for why they would have that going on for them. Must keep moving up. I'm just gonna take a shot over here. You never know if that Asagayo... Well, they're not using an Asagayo, they're using something different, but it might have moved up. Hi there. I just want you to know that your command tank's dying. The interceptors alone, not a big deal. The only thing that can intercept are my missiles. And I can make do with that. Ow, ow. Mia's in a bad way, though. How dare they? I will charge them! Let me bring death to all of you. This is where Mio shines. When she's in a horrible position. Because for her, a horrible position is actually really good. Bye, command tank, you're now dead. And goodbye. You're now dead, and you're halfway there. So I appreciate this very much, is what I'm saying. Oh, I killed his command. Oops. I wanted to wipe his whole army out. I didn't get the pleasure of wiping his whole army out. Because he was too risky with his command tanks. What a douche. Oh, I'm just gonna throw my command tanks haphazardly at him. Asshole. We did it, big bro! We defeated one of the generals. The Imperial Army is being attacked by both Shotaro's tanks and the Royal Army. Imperial Army versus the Daihone combined force. Without hesitating to give their lives, all human tanks fight for their admired superior officer's sake. Though at first, both armies were almost toe-to-toe in combat strength, a gap has gradually grown between them. Some tanks launch missiles while others shoot them down. Some tanks charge ahead while other tanks block their way. The victory goes to whoever works harder for their commanders. Little by little, the combined force is pushing the Imperial Army back. And... Assault units! Yes, ma'am. We are going to break out of the enemy's encirclement and hit them in the flank. Copy that. Shock tanks, wipe out enemy tanks to make a path. Copy that. Colonel Kurara. Rara, thank goodness you're safe. So you are going to fight, ma'am? Of course. I don't like the fact that I'm helping Shotaro, but there are enemies to destroy before me. Who would leave them alone? May Rara fight with you? Shotaro, why is she not over? Why is her picture not displaying? Shotaro told me that he talked you over. If you're willing to fight, then I have no say in the matter. Colonel Kurara. Jeez, why are you crying? Ma'am, Rara told you before that it gives human tanks their most pleasure to be useful to their commanding officer. Rara. Ma'am, please give me orders. Okay, Rara. Fight for me, Rara. Yes, ma'am. By inches, the combined force pushed the Imperial Army back. By inches, the combined force pushed the Imperial Army back, and finally destroyed them. Yet they wouldn't stop fighting. The Daihone force kept their momentum, pushed the Imperial Army back to Shinjuku, and kept on fighting with no regard for day and night. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Hey big bro, aren't you tired yet? Sort of. I'm getting sick of advancing without meeting any real resistance. It's not a matter of whether you're getting tired or not. Gosh, Sato. You alright? Did she get shot again? Did she get shot again? Gosh, Sato, you alright? You look very pale. Second Lieutenant Choco, how are you so tough? It's because it feels so good fighting the true enemy. No more like finally doing something... Wait, what? Oh, I misread that. Because it's finally good... Oh my god. Oh, alright, rewind it back. It's because it feels so good finally fighting the true enemy. No, more like finally doing something I truly believe to be right. Choco, you should drop that dangerous line of thinking. Boo. How can I not be happy when I'm fighting those people from the HQ who have been bullying you? Second Lieutenant Choco, you're the only one who would feel that way. I'm sure you feel the same as I do, Sato. No, I don't. By the way, how long are you going to keep following us? Huh? You look like you don't even understand why I'm asking this. Shotaro, it is you who asked for my backup, isn't it? I'm just doing as you requested. Huh? When did I ask that? Please don't fool around. I remember clearly how you said you were going to make use of her. I guess I might have said that. By that statement, you meant you wanted to use my right to control the Royal Human tanks in this war, did you not? I never realized. Big bro, you're such a genius! Second Lieutenant Choco, are you sure you still haven't figured it out? In other words, you asked me to use the Royal Army's human tanks to help you out. Lieutenant, what are we going to do? Her support would be incredibly useful. We refuse. Huh? What? You should take this chance. Why would you refuse it? She's right. We don't have much supplies left, so any backup will be helpful. Kurara, don't you need to deal with the kingdom? Well, all royal family members except for Colonel Kurara have fled. If the Kingdom of Japan is left alone, it will continue to crumble. Rara, I'm absolutely certain that you're not a human tank. Why did you look at me when you said that, sir? Colonel Kurara. Yeah, we refuse your offer. That we do. I beg your pardon? But Shotaro, I still... I'll be an emperor, and you will be a queen. What are you saying all of a sudden? I'll annihilate the hateful Imperial Army, so you take it easy in the kingdom. Shotaro. Okay then, let's head for the Imperial capital, shall we? Before that, I need you to make a decision, Lieutenant. Huh? Make a decision on what? Do you mean that, Sato? Yes, that. That? What's that? It's our new unit name. Imperial 4th Armored Corps is hardly appropriate any longer. You're right. Alright then. Our new name is the Daihone Corps. Ah, bringing it back. A year later. What? What was that? A year later. Oh my god, it's Joey. He's resurfaced. No, not doing it. I was about to go into a Joey Wheeler accent. Not happening. No, it's not. I'm not living that life again. There were countless battles fought. As long as the war goes on, new models of human tanks will keep being developed. For their commanding officer's sake, new tanks are born. They fight in the war and they die in the war. There were many battles fought. Did their admired senior officers accomplish their purpose? Human tanks have no way of knowing that, because when they accomplish that purpose, the human tanks are no longer. That's depressing. Still, they believe that they were of service to their beloved superior officers, and they rejoice. Did their admired senior officers accomplish their purpose? Oh wow, look at this! Our mailbox is filled to the brim with newspapers. Oh god, we've made it back to our post! And we found the newspapers that we've been paying for the past 3 months. It's no wonder why we're poor. I hate how depressing this game is with the human tank aspect. It's like, there are these thinking entities to some certain extent. They're obviously less intelligent than humans, which doesn't make it any bit right that they're being used in the way they are. Because it's kind of it's super depressing. It's like an animal theory kind of thing. Like, who cares about cats or domestic animals with less intelligence kind of deal? It's like, I still care about them. They still have their likes and dislikes, and they still have their thought processes. I can't just be all like, I'm gonna throw these away haphazardly, and yet I do. But I mean, like, it's still a depressing freaking line of thought on all counts. It's very depressing. If there was an option to have red mufflers on every tank, I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. A, I'd be invincible. B, no tanks would then die. It'd be amazing. Wait, do I even subscribe to any newspaper? I remember seeing you sign up for one for the TV pages, sir. What about this economic press? Ah, that's my subscription. Wow, so intellectual. A robber or two must have broken in because of this stuffed mailbox. Do we have anything worth stealing? Game consoles, for example. And anime DVDs. There's no problem then. Let's go in. Wait, the front door's unlocked. I might have accidentally left it open when we left. You did it again, for goodness sake. It makes it look more official. We're home. Who is this? Oh, I don't know. I've been waiting for you, Shotaro. Is that right? Did I guess? We will hopefully know the answer in 2 seconds. There's someone in here. Who is it? Oh, sweet. Surprised? Oh god, I had to itch my nose. Surprised? It was worth getting here ahead of you. It's Kurara! It's Kurara Iikura, isn't it? Yeah, it's Kurara. None of you addressed me with my title! What are you here for? This is our house! It's our military post. This is our military post! She corrected herself? Since you were so slow, I, the Queen, took it upon me to come see you myself. Oh, you're the Queen now. That's news to us. Kya! You have zero interest in other countries! Shouldn't you worry if we did have some? You want us to invade your country? Of course not. I particularly don't want you commanding it. I really am hated. Your Imperial Majesty, my deepest congratulations for acceding to the throne. Megaman, geez, I was supposed to say that. I mean, you messed up everything. My apologies. Anyway, Shotaro, you seem to have kept our promise. Can I retire now? Lieutenant, you just became the Emperor. You got tired of it splendidly fast. I'm just doing this because everybody said I should. I don't think it has to be me. Well, you know what? Shotaro, there's just one thing that I cannot stand. What is it? Alright then. I will go and prepare. Huh? Sato, prepare for what? Rara. Yes, ma'am. I have thought for a long time about why I can't defeat you, Shotaro. Huh? Although I'm the queen now, it still bothers me that I've never seized a victory over you. Rara, what are you holding the rifle for? Fight me, Shotaro! What? Here? Brace yourself, Shotaro. Oh god, hold it! Sato, we've got to get ready for battle! All prepared. That was fast! Because I'm your staff officer. Ready to move out whenever, Captain. I was going to say Commander. I'm not going to lose, Shotaro. Lieutenant, your orders, please. Big bro! For God's sake. Alright then. Human tanks, charge! That was the worst one I've done yet, I think. They get progressively worse. And that's the end, right? Yay! 50% of the story has been completed. I have 2 other endings. And I got Rara as a tank. Splendid. You can now save my game data, keeping everything you've earned. Yay! Save it. Save it right. Here. I don't even know. Man, that was a suitably epic final screen, though. Had like the split of the tanks. I like it. All the tank models. I like it. Stop that. Stop. Stop taking me to the main menu. Why are you taking me to the... Why? What? Oh, I'm at the main menu. Alright, so that's ending 2. Let me think of how I'm gonna do this. Cause this let me see this. Yeah, so this is an episode. It concludes the Eastern Path, okay? Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. So what you just saw was, I think a winner-winner chicken dinner scenario? Yeah, because I won. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it for War of the Human Tanks. See, because I was originally planning on 100%ing this game, because, you know, this game is incredibly awesome, and I really like it. But I feel like this is one of those games where playing, like, I don't know, part of the reason that you'd want to play it is definitely the storyline, because the storyline is very strong, and if you already know the map going into it, it's kind of spoiled. So as I was thinking about it and speaking horribly because I can't speak English apparently. That's delightful. As I thought about it more, I was like, well, I kind of, I kind of want to salvage whatever I can. So I figured the last two endings and the free battles, like that's still a lot of value that I can save to the game to make people want to, buy it and play it, other than me just saying buy it and play it because this game is really cool. Like otherwise, I would definitely play them and show them here. But we're at the point where I want to. This is one of those easy, like this is a type of genre. This is a type of game, I guess would be a better way of putting it, that I feel is more easily spoiled by a Let's Play. Like the experience is more easily spoiled by a Let's Play than other games. So it's one of those games that you really don't want to 100% because you want people to buy them, obviously. Otherwise, Let's Players normally don't play a game that they don't want other people to buy unless the game's Fading Hearts. But I had to get in that jab, didn't I? So I was that's where we are. This is gonna be more than likely the last War of the Human Tanks episode. And I hope that if you're interested in the last two endings, because there are two more that I have not shown, or if you're interested in the free battles, because there are a lot of special free battles that aren't shown in the game. I think this has my older, yes, this has my older saves currently. So let me show you, like, there are a bunch of, it froze. It froze because I'm rendering videos. There are a bunch of free battles that aren't storyline battles, and what's great is that they have a difficulty called Fruity, which is delightful. But like there are a bunch of these free battles that are just there as an extra bonus thing. So there's a lot of value like that you can still get out of this game that you haven't seen yet. And I played one of the free battles, and I only played one free battle so far that was special. And I gotta tell you, it was hilarious and a lot of fun. So I gotta say, like, seriously, if you haven't picked up this game by now, you really should. It's a great game. It's gotten my seal of endorsement, and also a lot of hours into it already, because that's how I roll. And I think that you should pick it up. But as far as it is, this is going to be the last episode. There is a chance to have one more thing to do with this, but that's only because I have a vendetta, and I need to solve my vendetta, or else I'll just never be able to sleep again. And I need my beauty sleep. We need me to look pretty. Come on. But as far as it goes, I think that's the last episode. I had a lot of fun with this, and I hope that you guys will have a lot of fun with this, or did have a lot of fun with this if you've already bought it in the bundle or on its one of the days that it was already on Steam, like one of the first earlier days on Steam. It's still on Steam. That was a weird sentence, and I was trying to salvage it. You can't salvage the sentence; it's broken. But if you haven't gotten it yet, you really should pick it up. It's a great game.